boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, as you can see right here, we are doing the grind on the whatchamacallit right here, the event right now. And if you looked at that battle damage, help me like, okay, whatever. If you're not gonna ready up, dude, then we're... What? Dude, if you're not gonna ready up, we're going. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, we are gonna be grinding out this event. So, I've purposely decided to team up with other people on this map. Because if you look at the difference in the damage with, say, the other guy compared to me, now he's going to get a lot more damage, but that's because of the fact that I have curse and stuff in. So basically my first two spells are not damage dealing spells, whereas his are. So they're kind of a little bit different, and you can see the difference in the amount of damage that you're able to put out in the very beginning. And this is why, like, look at that, because of how much damage he can put out at the very beginning of the fight, he does a lot more battle damage when it comes to a boss. But if you look at his deck, he's not as, like, he's nowhere near as strong as I am in comparisons to cards. But it's purely because of both Arno, so our two damage dealing cards are exactly the same level. When it comes to putting out damage. The main difference is obviously when it comes to putting out the damage skill. So if you look at this right here, he's already dealing damage to the enemy hero, whereas I'm still not dealing damage really. And then when I start dealing some damage and he starts dealing some damage, or should I say when both Arnos start dealing damage, you can see huge chunks of the HP being knocked off. So that's a really, really good key factor to obviously take into consideration when it comes to fighting other people. You need to make sure that obviously your skills are in the right setup in order to obviously take out your opponents. Because if they're not ready, then, or should I say, if they're not set up in the correct way, you have a severe disadvantage on winning the fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this guy to ready up one more time. We're going to hit this boss battle, and then we're going to be saying adios amigos. So I have got a code for you guys today, but we're going to be saving that for a little while. Now I am a little bit late on the code, so you may have actually been able to see this code. I have seen it in the chat last night, so I actually found this code a day and a bit ago, but because I had already recorded the video, I'm just going to say last one, so I have already found this code, as I say, like a day and a half ago, so I did find it just before oh, look at that, nice, he got a legendary piece as well in the last run. So, but because I'd put that video out already, I obviously didn't include it in yesterday's video for you guys, so that's a little bit of a shame. But we did, my friends, go and get a legendary piece while I was doing that, so let's go put that onto Arno and level this up here. So I am very sorry that obviously I'm a bit late on the video, but I didn't really see that it necessary to create like a small little video in like later on in the day, because I did post the other video fairly late yesterday. So yeah, if you've already found this code, then fair enough, but if you haven't, then then yeah, great, because you're gonna be able to see it right now in the video, which is really cool stuff and things. But what we're going to do in the meantime, before we go give you that gorgeous little code, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play on this bit right here. We're going to go into the hard mode on the Death Rift, and we're going to see if we can make it to that first boss, get ourselves a half-price card. I didn't mean to just use purification. Now, one thing that you'll see on this account, guys, is I will keep using purification first, and that's because on server 73 I have it upgraded, but on this server, which is server 72, I do not have it upgraded, so it's kind of already embedded in my mind. Hit that skill and not receive negative effects for like 10 seconds in the game. But on this account, obviously I don't have that, so it's still embedded in the brain to obviously still click that skill, but it doesn't do the same effect as it does on the other server, which is quite frustrating because the amount of times I've gone ahead and hit it and then I've been like frozen or locked down after, and I'm thinking, what is going on? This skill's not working. And it is working, it's working perfectly fine. The only thing is, obviously, it's working without its upgrade. So a little bit frustrating, but hey, I guess that's the way it is, unfortunately. Now, one thing that I am trying to do is, as you can see in this particular deck, I'm not running the Magic Idol because of the fact she's only a +1 and she's not the strongest in my team. Like, this is probably... Oh, hello, guys. That's quite annoying as well. Let's go ahead and plug in the charger right now, and let's not receive any of that. I'm really sorry if that was super loud as well, guys. I do apologize about that. But we're going to jump into one more battle. Well, it's actually two more battles, because I believe after this battle right here, we're going to be getting the boss fight, or mini boss fight, once we do this one here. So hopefully we're going to be able to defeat it, because I think we're strong enough. I'm hoping we're strong enough, but I don't know if we're strong enough. So yeah, it could be quite interesting, but as you can see here, we're able to do tons of damage, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be strong enough to be able to do it, but then maybe not, because that just hit like a ton of bricks. Holy smokes, guys. Like, we are being destroyed right now. That guy is not being frozen, he's not playing ball, so hopefully Arno is going to be safe as houses. Let's go hit this heal spell, because I do not want to receive that again. Yeah, that's quite painful. Is Arno... Wow, their thing is pretty damn quick. We're gonna have to turn Arno back into a human, or like whatever he is, like, because that's quite frustrating. Like, yeah, I think we're gonna be in trouble here, guys. I think we're gonna be in trouble. So hopefully we're not gonna get turned into a pig over on the other side. Come on, Arno. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go turn this guy into freeze mode, into a nice ice cube. And then, wow, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. So that just goes to show again how important having the upgraded skills are, guys. Especially when you get up into this kind of zone. Because on the other server, I'm finding it so much easier than... Oh no, I did not mean to hit that spell. Oh my god, like, it's so frustrating, guys. It really is frustrating when you hit that spell when you're not used to it. Maybe I should move it on this account so that obviously I'm not using that spell straight off the bat. But I'm kind of used to having these spells in this order, so it's kind of a little bit of, like, I guess, creature of habit, you could say. Like, I'm used to having things in a certain way, so I just kind of click things because I know exactly where they are when it comes to using a spell. Like, if I'm looking for pig, then I know it's one from at the left. If I'm looking for, like, volcano, then I know it's like 5 from the right, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I'm used to having things in the same order, so therefore it's easier for me to click the spells because I know which one I'm looking for. The only thing is because of the fact of I'm so used to clicking skill number 1 at the start of a battle, because of obviously it being the purification for 8 seconds. I'm so used to hitting that, and it's a little bit annoying that I haven't got that on this account. But I guess that's something that we're going to have to deal with in our off time. Like, I'm going to stop bugging you guys with it, because I know I've been mentioning it a lot this video. So let's go ahead and claim this, and then, my friends, if you look up in the top corner, we've got enough diamonds to be able to go buy a card pack. So now that we've got a half price card pack, we're going to buy a half price card pack. Now, also, we're going to be going, and I tell you what, we're going to give you the code right now, guys. We're going to give you the code, and that code, my friends, is GDCB FFA5. That is the code, my friends, and when you put this code in, you're going to go get yourself 100 diamonds, 300,000 or 30,000 gold, 300,000 gold, whatever it is, 20 runes, 1 gold chest, and some donuts. Now, don't forget, guys, if you go in and you hit the Facebooky share thing, you can still do this every single day. So make sure that you're sharing on Facebook on a daily basis, because then you're going to get all of this good stuff on the screen. So make sure that you're hitting that and you're doing that, because that's going to be amazing and all of that good stuff. So just pay attention and do it, because why not get yourself some free stuff, right? But we're going to go in here and we're going to go get these free card, because who knows, it might be a 6-star, you never know. But no, it's a 5-star, so of course, yep, cool, great, good stuff. Let's go use this card right here, and let's see if we can get something special. Well, that wasn't very special, was it? No, not at all. But anyway, guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please make sure you hit that like. Please make sure you hit that subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.